Hello students. In this video, we'll learn about changing the order of integration. So given, evaluate 0 to a, y to a, x by x square plus y square dy dx by changing the order of integration. So given that, according to these limits, when these are the functions of y, then we have to integrate first with respect to x. So given that x varies from y to a and y varies from 0 to a. So here the equation is the limits are x is equal to y and the limit here is x is equal to a. The x is equal to y, it represents a straight line passing through the origin. So therefore we have, so let me plot it. So taking the coordinate axis, it is x, y axis. The line y is equal to x or x equal to y, it is a line passing through the origin. So the equation of this line is y is equal to x. Then x is equal to a. X is equal to a. It is a line parallel to the y axis. So this is the line x is equal to a. The line x is equal to a is a line parallel to y axis. So it is x is equal to a. So the given that the limits are from x is equal to y. So they have given the horizontal strip. We need to convert that into the vertical strips. So here the y limits are constant and x limits are taken with the variables. When we change the order of integration, we have to take x as a constant and y as a variable. So if we consider x as a constant and y as a variable, we have to take an vertical strip. So here let me take an vertical strip. So this is the vertical strip PQ. Now by changing the order of integration, we need to take x limit as the constant limits. By changing order of integration, so this is the origin and here the points are x is equal to a and it is a point on x axis. So y limit will be 0. So taking the x variations, x varies from 0 to a. So the limits of x is x varies from 0 to a. By changing the order of integration, we need to take, so here they have given you the horizontal strip, we need to take a vertical strip and find the limits of y. So the value of y at the point P, it's a point on x axis, so therefore the y limits are 0. So it is 0 to, at the point Q, the value of y is equal to x. So the upper limit for y is equal to x. So therefore, after changing the order of integration, we can write the integral as, so here the x limits are from 0 to a and the limits of y are from 0 to x. Write the given function as it is x by x square plus y square. So this is a function of x, means we should write this as dx dy. We should write, so as it is a function of x, we have to take it is dy dx. Now we have to integrate first with respect to y. So therefore it is 0 to a. Note that with respect to y, x is a constant, so we'll keep it as it is. It is something like a constant plus a variable square. So we have the formula integration of 1 by a square plus x square dx. So here a square is nothing but the x square the variable is y square. So the integration of 1 by a square plus x square is 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. So in this case a is equal to x. So we have the integration as 1 by x tan inverse of y by x, that is from 0 to x dx. So the x and x get cancelled. We have 0 to a tan inverse of y by x dx, and that is between 0 to x. For the upper limit, it is tan inverse of 0 to a tan inverse of x by x minus tan inverse of 0 by x dx. The x and x get cancelled. 0 to a tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of 0. Tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4 and tan inverse of 0 is 0, and here it is the constant. So let me take pi by 4 constant out of the integral sign. 0 to a dx. So there is nothing, no function means it is 1. So integration of 1 is x. So pi by 4 x 0 to a. Substituting the limits, pi by 4 a minus 0 is equal to pi by 4 a. So the given integral, the value of the given integral after changing the order of integration is given by pi by 4 a. So remember, whenever we are changing the order of integration, if x is given as the constant limit and y as the variable limits, after changing the order of integration, we have to take y as a constant and x as the variable.